Welcome back, everybody. My name is Tank, and today we're talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. I'll be giving you guys my thoughts about where we currently are in the market, as well as where I think we might be heading in the near future. Right now, Bitcoin is trading for $32,170, which is a small price increase from yesterday's low of $31,735 to where we are now, of roughly about $505 or 1.59% in all over the past day. That's a pretty good slow and steady creep to the upside for Bitcoin. Right now, unfortunately, it does look like we are having a small pullback. It's totally okay. You guys got to remember, with every pump, there's a small pullback. I don't like using the word dump, but with every pump, there's a dump, and with every dump, there's a pump. So if this does pull back a little bit, that's totally fine, guys. We actually had a pretty good rally over the past 3 days when we found ourselves at a low on the 20th of about $29,303 to where we are now. In fact, that overall move even currently brought us up to 9.99% to the upside, or roughly $2,928 in all over the past 3 days. I'll take that all day, every day, guys. So don't expect things to just go up, 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 up. We have to have small pullbacks to maintain that movement to the upside, guys. So if we do want to see higher price points, we got to expect some kind of pullbacks every once in a while. So we're experiencing one right now. Matter of fact, if you go on the 4-hour time frame, which we were on, and look at Market Cipher B, you can see that the RSIs are starting to point back downwards. Money flow momentum does look like it's coming back down. Matter of fact, just recently, about 12 hours ago, we did get a red dot on Market Cipher B, indicating that we would start moving back down. And matter of fact, it's doing just that. If we go back down to lower time frames, on the 3-hour, looking very similar, 2-hour looking like we're not catching much support. RSIs are pinched together here, so it does look like it's coming back downwards. They are a lagging indicator, but still, you can keep them in mind and use them to give you kind of a good idea of what possibly might be coming in the near future. Matter of fact, if you look on Market Cipher A, you can see that the majority of this red candle on the 2-hour is red. So the likelihood of us coming back down, guys, just a little bit more is higher than not. If you go on the 1-hour, you can see, yeah, we had just recently, 2 hours ago, we had a blood diamond. So whenever you get blood diamonds on, especially the lower time frames, 1 to 4 hours is where I like to play with my time frames. But whenever you get blood diamonds on those time frames, it's pretty much more than likely gonna play out. So we had a blood diamond 2 hours ago, showing us that it's actually playing out quite nicely. We are coming back down from the start of that blood diamond to where we are now. Let's just actually go to the top of that wick to where we are now. Just kind of give us an idea. About 0.84%, or roughly $271. So even though we got a blood diamond, that actually looks really well, actually, guys. The reason why I'm saying that is because even though we got a blood diamond, the bleeds and the downtrends that we're getting now after pumping so hard are slower and weaker and weaker. Before, when we would get blood diamonds, that meant we were like, we were just taking the elevator downtown, right? But now it looks like it's also taking the stairs down, much like how the saying goes, take the stairs up, take the elevator down. It looks like now bears are also taking the stairs down as well. So that's actually a really good sign to me that we're not bleeding out so quickly. Matter of fact, we're bleeding out slowly on the charts when we get these blood diamonds. Now, that's not to say that, you know, it doesn't just kick into hyperdrive and we start actually falling. Could happen. Could very much happen. This whole thing could have been a dead cat bounce. I don't know. But you got to remember, this whole reason why we started pumping 2 or 3 days ago was because Elon Musk, Cathie Woods, and Jack Dorsey all got together, had a meeting, and discussed their opinions, concerns, and hopes for Bitcoin. And a lot of that meeting was bullish, guys. A lot of what came out of that meeting and conversation between those three was very, very bullish. Matter of fact, you got to remember, Elon Musk came out, I don't know if he did it on purpose or not, but he came out and said SpaceX also holds Bitcoin. So now, not only does he own Bitcoin in a large amount, Tesla owns Bitcoin and still hasn't sold their initial investment in Bitcoin. Now SpaceX has Bitcoin as well. So I don't know if he meant to share that with everybody because it's a private company. SpaceX didn't need to tell everybody that, but he came out and told everybody that during that discussion. That was super, super bullish, guys. So even as controversial and as opinionated as he is, and people have their opinions about him, when somebody like himself has Bitcoin in all aspects of his life, personally and within his businesses, that holds weight. Don't listen to what they say, watch what they do, right? Anyway, so he came out and said that. And then he also said that the likelihood of Tesla re-accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment was high now that the miners are showing that renewable energy is being used more and more and more. So again, a lot of really bullish things came out of that meeting, and not just what Elon Musk said. Jack Dorsey had really great ideas as far as his wallet goes and reasonings behind why he actually believes in Bitcoin. Not to short sell Cathie Woods either. Cathie Woods had a brilliant response when it came to the social aspect of Bitcoin and the power that Bitcoin holds socially around the world. Guys, I highly recommend, if you guys missed that meeting, just go ahead and look it up on YouTube. It's called The B Word, which I still think is such a weak and weird title for a meeting of that caliber. Anyway, I highly suggest you guys look it up and watch it. It was really, really informative, and it was fun to watch. But anyway, that's where this pump is coming from, guys. So yeah, you got to keep those kind of things in mind. Right now, if we do get a pullback, I think it's totally healthy. I'd like to see us maintain 31.5. I don't want to see us go below 31.5. If we do, then I'll be kind of worried that this was a dead cat bounce and kind of just you know, a relief rally before seeing further price go down on Bitcoin's chart. But only time will tell. Right now, that's what I'm seeing for Bitcoin. Ethereum's going to look much like Bitcoin. Matter of fact, on the 1 hour, we did just get a red X. Ethereum's still above $2,000, trading at $2,008 at the time of this video, guys. Let's go up on the time frames from the 1 hour, 2 hour. Yeah, 2 hours looking like we're coming back down a little bit. Not strongly, like I said. Look at that wick right there on the 3 hour, guys. The majority of this past 3 hours has been nothing but more wick than body of the candle. So keep that in mind as well, guys. If we go on the 4 hour here, yeah, 4 hours just kind of further confirming that we're probably going to see price come down a little bit. Like I said, with every pump, there's a dump. So kind of to be expected, guys, and it's totally normal. It's totally healthy. Don't freak out just yet. ADA's getting kind of hit kind of hard, guys. Actually, ADA's been kind of smacked back and forth. Overall, I think ADA has been holding up quite well in comparison to everything else, even throughout the price manipulation, the price suppression, and the recent dumpiness that we've been all facing. In comparison to all the other assets, I gotta be honest with you guys, ADA's holding up quite well for an asset that doesn't even have smart contracts out just yet, guys. Smart contracts are right around the corner for ADA. A lot of hope is in that release for smart contracts. I think when that does get released on ADA, then we can just expect higher price points when that does happen, because the floodgates are going to be open, guys. People are going to be coming in, developing. They have major commitments already as far as development goes, and developers, they have major countries actually just waiting for that use case to be opened and released upon Cardano or ADA. So keep that in mind, guys. Well, we might actually be seeing it get ping-ponged around right now. It's all because expectations are high, and even institution expectations are higher, and institutions are getting into Cardano now. You got to remember, this Grayscale just put Cardano as one of their biggest holdings within their institution, guys. There's merit to that. You gotta watch what they do and not listen to what they say. Watch what they do, not what they say. So even though we are seeing price come down a bit right now today, I think it's totally healthy, guys. It's much better than where we were 3 days ago when ADA was at $1. So keep that in mind. Again, same thing for ETH too, guys. Before I forget that, ETH 2.0 is right around the corner. Even though things have been delayed and, you know, people are skeptical about the actual release of the development or happening on time, it's still right around the corner. Regardless if it gets pushed back or not, it's right around the corner. And mass adoption has already happened for ETH. It's the big papa daddy of DeFi, guys. Let's be honest about it. You're not taking out ETH anytime soon. High adoption is already happened for Ethereum. Institutions are all over Ethereum right now. And just, you got to expect higher price points once that development actually rolls out and becomes live, guys. So ETH 2.0 right around the corner. Don't leave that out. That's what I'm seeing for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano, guys. Stay informed. Biggest advice I can give you guys. I can't give you guys financial advice, but I can give you guys life advice. Stay informed. Do some homework about what's really happening. Don't just listen to people. Go do some homework. Find out what they're actually doing. Find out what senators are doing. What are they investing in? Finding out what Elon Musk is investing in. Cathie Woods, Jack Dorsey, big players are actually investing into, guys. Don't just listen to what they say, because usually what they're doing versus what they're saying are two different things, guys. I know this was a short video, guys, but still, I just want to inform you guys with what I'm saying. I hope you guys are doing well. Stay in profit, stay blessed, practice proper risk management. If you haven't, like the video, subscribe to the channel, guys. It really helps me out. With that being said, guys, stay blessed. Peace.